I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your course book is open and in front of you. And please stop and rewind the video as you need to. So, got your book open in front of you? Are your answers in capitals? Want to know why the answers are the answers? Then let's go. What's the answer for question number 1? Well, if we have a look at the language beforehand, it says she showed great what? Great is an adjective, adjectives modify nouns, and of course it fits the language pattern as well, to show plus noun. What's the answer that we're looking for here? Determination. For question number 2, let's have a look at the language pattern. The next reaction was to what? That they're only ... What do we need here? The language pattern allows us to understand that we need a verb here. So what is the verb form of the STEM word? Well, this is a verb form that crops up at FCE level, first level, time and time again. Okay, so if you don't know this verb, then memorize it from now on. The answer that you're looking for here is ensure. For question number 3, what kind of word do we need here? Well, if we have a look at the text before the gap, we can see that it's daughters, well-being, and plus gap. Daughters. That is a possessive apostrophe. Something belongs to the daughter. So the well-being belongs to the daughter. And this gap has also got to belong to the daughter, which means that these belongings have got to be nouns. And we can see this. Well-being is a noun. The well-being of someone. But also, safety, which is our answer here, is also a noun, and that's exactly the noun that we need. Question number 4, we've seen this language pattern again. When we have no before the gap, and we don't have the noun after the gap, which means that we would need an adjective in that case, we need a noun for the gap. So no plus noun, what do we need here? Intention. For question number 5, this is one of the easiest language patterns that you'll ever see. It's subject plus the verb be plus adjective. It's exactly what we've got here. She knew, she was plus adjective. What adjective do we need here? Well, given the context that we're presented with, it's not the positive adjective. Experienced here is the wrong answer. We need the negative adjective, inexperienced. For question number 6, let's have a look at the language pattern both before and after. Before, we've got the beginning of the perfect form. And after the gap, we've got the past participle which forms the perfect form, has completed. Which means that the gap, the word in the gap, has got to modify that verb form, which means it's got to be an adverb. So what's the answer that we need? We need successfully. For question number 7, once again, simple language patterns. Subject plus be, or a form of be, plus adjective. And that's exactly what we need here. The adverb is a further piece of icing on the cake which tells us that we need an adjective because of course adverbs modify adjectives. So the adjective that we need here is supportive. Her parents have always been very supportive. For question number 8, we're going to need a noun here. The noun to refer to the subject of whatever it is that she's studying. In this case, because the language pattern is to study plus noun. Study law, study physics, study chemistry, study whatever it is, it's going to be a noun. What's the noun that we need here? Engineering.